This is the first game of Pixelborn I've played in months.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Yay! Let me just open my chat so I could actually friggin' see it. That would be productive. Alright. I'm ready. Okay, here we go. I don't know how to mulligan, but I don't want to mulligan. I think I'm fine. I just don't know how to.
You mulligan by dragging cards onto your deck.
I see. Okay.
Oh, so you choose them.
Yeah.
And they get a red X on them, and then it says replace.
I see. Okay. Okay.
And I'm not going to mulligan any of these because I have... I'll mulligan one. Replace. And then you hit confirm.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. And actions are single use, right? They're like sorcery.
Yeah. Well, everything is instant.
Yeah.
Right? There is no real... Because you're in complete control of your turn.
Yeah.
Ooh, you made ink.
I did.
All right.
Oh yeah, I have to click pass.
Oh, this is tough.
Decisions are so hard.
All right. So I'm gonna explain my thought at what I'm doing as we go, so that you can idea what's going on.
Okay.
So I am going to ink a Rafiki.
Okay.
And I've done that because it's still fairly early game.
Yeah. What? That's crazy.
Yeah, and because Maleficent isn't inkable.
Yeah.
Also, I have a second Rafiki in hand.
Oh, cool.
And then I pass the turn.
Okay. I will...
I also haven't played this deck, so it's going to take me a minute to figure out what I'm doing.
Oh my god, they're both good. I don't want to discard anything. Okay, I'll get rid of this. And then I'll pass. Hey, Christmas, welcome in.
I don't remember how to quest.
Oh gosh, I don't know anything. I'm figuring it out as I go.
So there's a symbol, a box appears under a character and gives you the options that the character can do. So I've chosen to gain my character's lore.
Got it.
Oh, interesting.
Rafiki. What colors is your deck?
It is emerald and purple.
Okay, cool.
Which is the weirdest combination of ways to describe the deck. It's emerald and whatever color purple is. Amethyst.
Amethyst, right? Yeah. My students yesterday did this escape room that was like it took place in a jewelry store kind of setting. Like that's the setup, and they had to like find the missing jewel. So there were all these like jewel related terms all over the place. Like one of the codes that they had to crack was topaz, and you know, so I was like thinking of Lorcana like the whole time.
I think it's really funny that it's all gems and then steel.
Yeah.
They also missed the chance to call evasive invisible ink.
Yeah. That's true.
Oh,
Boom.
wow.
Ah, my land. It's probably a wise choice. Fair decisions were made.
I think so.
I haven't drawn like any of my cheap characters, which is like so devastating for me right now. But I don't want to use my expensive ones because they're so good.
Remember, you have more than one of them in your deck.
I know.
So this is a tempo bounce deck. I'm not sure how it actually works yet.
I don't know how any of my decks work, so this is like my test run. I think I have too many expensive things in the deck though, so like this is something that I'm noticing and maybe...
Because I'm ahead on tempo,
Yeah.
I am going to ink Ursula Deceiver. Who has a, when you play this character, chosen opponent reveals their hand and discards a song of your choice.
No.
Because I would rather have the ink than the song right now.
Yeah.
Or than for you to lose a song.
Yeah.
Because I have the ability to now play my Queen's Castle.
Ooh. That's good.
Yes. And I am simply going to...
You're gonna quest your ass off.
I am.
Okay, what am I doing with my life? You've got so much lore already! I'll get there, I'll get there.
Okay, so I forget how I move things onto...
I think you use a little bubble underneath the character, and then you can choose to move them. Or click on the land or something, the location.
Aha! Perfect. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay, so right-click deselects.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Alright.
Cool. Don't look at my character. Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see. Yeah.
Everything's fine. Merlin. Did I do it? What I doing?
You're choosing a trigger action.
During your
Fine.
turn, whenever this character vanishes in already. Yeah, so how do I... Ugh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like clicking, I'm trying to attack your Flynn Rider.
Except I don't think you can because he has evasive.
Oh, so how do I cancel that?
Right click.
I'm trying. It's not
on Captain Hook.
Yeah, I'm doing it. It's not unclicking him. Oh. No, it did it. I had to like get rid of something. Oh, because of I guess Flynn Rider's ability. I had to like discard a card or something.
Oh, yes, right.
Okay, so that's what it was. All right. I got it now. I see what happened.
So you see I drew 2 cards worth of lore?
Mm-hmm.
Plus I got the lore from the castle.
Yeah. I need cards. Oh, I put that in another deck. That's such a good card. How do I quest?
So I think I have inevitability now.
How do I quest?
There's a box under it. Highlight Captain Hook.
Uh-huh.
And you should have a box.
I got it.
I love how you get to re-ready it at the chosen location.
So good.
All right, so I'm at 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Yay! Quest! That's good.
Did it help that I explained what I was doing, or?
Yeah, no, it was helpful. I want to play again. I just don't... I have to see my deck list. Do I go to lab to like edit a deck? What do I...
Yeah, so you go there, just go to, click on your deck, and I think you can, go to collection.
Uh-huh.
And then you can click on a deck and edit it.
I'm just looking at like my... A lot of my cheap cards are like actions. All of my creatures are expensive. So I don't think this is going to be a really good deck. I feel like I need early game creatures. But what it does... Maybe I need to work on that one. That's just a test deck, I think.
Well, don't, like, at least play a second...
Yeah.
Oh, cool. You have a Havoc thing now, too.
Yeah. They're all...
I'm actually... I think I'm allowed to say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm writing the backstory for Fafir.
Cool. Congrats. Let's see. What do I... Yeah, everything is... Oh no, I do have some cheap stuff, but I never saw them.
Yeah, I wouldn't change your deck after the first game. I would play a couple of matches first, because you really only saw, a fraction of your deck.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Are we doing the same code?
Yes.
Ooh, I'm in rank custom. Okay.
I will go first this time.
Okay. Only fair, you won. You're kicking my ass.
Well, I had a little less overhead than you did cognitively. I don't remember which deck I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Because I already knew how to use the UI a little bit more than you did, right? So I spent more time thinking about my game and less time thinking about how to make my deck function.
Let's see. Okay, I think this is fine.
Now, Rafiki is probably not the most useful card against your deck, because Rafiki particularly gets a bonus attacking heroes.
Yeah.
And your deck is full of villains.
And you can't have two of the exact same card. You can have like two Maleficents, but they can't be the same on board, right?
Oh yeah, you can. There's no legend rule.
Okay, so you can have two that are exactly the same.
Yeah, there's no legend rule.
Okay.
That's why I had both Maleficents on my castle.
They weren't different Maleficents, they were the same?
Nope, they were the same one.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, I forgot to hit pass. I do that all the time. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I'm too used to Arena.
Yeah. Madam Mim. Flynn Ryder, get out of here.
Flynn didn't do anything. Flynn's just sitting there under the tree, thinking about frying pans.
What a D-bag. No, he's pretty cool. I liked him.
I've never seen Tangled.
I didn't see it for like years after it came out, so I hadn't seen it for a really long time. Wait, what does this do? I hadn't seen it for like forever, and I didn't see Frozen either. And then when Frozen came out on DVD, I bought both of them, and I watched them both back to back, and I liked Tangled better than Frozen, and I didn't understand what the hype was about Frozen and why Tangled didn't get as much hype, because I liked it so much more.
Have I inked anything this turn?
You went first, right? No, you haven't, because you would be at 3. Look at my ridiculous username.
You're allowed to change it once.
Oh, once? Really?
Yeah, once, and it will put Pixelborn D in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
I pay like $4 a month to be part of their Patreon, and that's
Yeah.
why mine says Loch Ness. Which you can't see because I guess we could have allowed spectators and then they could be watching from a different view.
I can see your username though.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to play. So I quested with Flynn and then returned him to hand so you couldn't challenge him.
Got it. I don't know what to do. I have so many options.
And now I'm going to ink Flynn.
Mm-hmm. What?
I'm trying to force you into bad exertions.
I don't know how he has -2 already. Is that something that you're like one of your
It's
cards?
the amount of lore. So he has 4 lore at max, but he loses 1 for every card I have in my hand.
Oh, okay, I see.
And he's a hero.
One.
Yeah. So, Oh, it doesn't say when he gains a hero. It's when he changes a hyena. Okay, that makes the card read very differently.
I'm so nervous. So much is happening. let's do this. And let's do this just for the card draw. Yeah.
I don't have a song for that, so. Tense.
I know. I'm thinking. I'm gonna quest. And then challenges a hyena. Oh, I put it on the wrong fucking one. I feel like it just automatically did it. Whoopsie daisy.
Well, there's no point in putting it on an exerted character. It has no effect.
Yeah, I know.
Did you have Captain Hook in hand?
I did.
Read Captain Hook's ability.
Yeah.
If you had moved Flynn to Agrabah, you could have re-readied him, and then he can't be challenged.
Oh, so it's not just himself that he readies. He readies another character?
I believe so. He readies a character at his location.
Oh. Well. Yeah, I have to banish one of yours first. But with Captain Hook. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in challenge, ready this character. It's ready. He readies himself.
And I misread my card, so that's unfortunate.
That's all right.
Okay. Oh. Ha. Okay. Perfect.
No. Bye, Flynn. I loved you. Yes, Phil, in chat says there's an online version of Lorcana. Yes, this is called Pixelborn. And it's a little bit of a pain in the butt to download, but once it's going, it's pretty easy to use. Joining their Discord, like, makes all the difference.
Yeah, I think it's time. Every once in a while I do a stream where I walk people through how to do the install, and maybe I'll do that on Wednesday this week.
Huh. I mean, I'm gonna lose, so... I will... Let's do that. You got this. Yeah, it was really hard to get the cards at first. The season 1 was like the hardest, but now it's like...
And that's when I first got involved with playing Lorcana on Pixelborn. Was that?
I'm gonna put the same code.
You're going first again?
You can go first.
Your turn? Are you sure?
Yeah, because you won. I'm gonna change decks because I don't know.
I think we should take turns going first.
Okay. I don't know how all of these decks play, so I played two games with the evasive deck. So I think I'm gonna do the Pirate Peter one. Though this has like no cheap creatures in it, I'm scared, but we'll see what happens. I have to refine the decks, but because I'm not used to like playing it, I don't know what's good so far, you know?
Well, that's why we're doing this, right? Is to give you... So, I have 2 6-drop Uninkables. So I'm going to ship them both back. I have inked the Ursula that Deceiver of All, that when she sings a song, I can play that song again from my discard for free.
Oh, cool.
I have no songs in hand. And she's a 3-drop, so she's of more value to me right now is ink.
Makes sense.
I also have a second one of her in hand. Okay. If you mouse over the inkwell, by the way, you can see when you mouse over the inkwell,
you can see what's in
it'll
it.
show you what your opponent has put in the inkwell.
I can't see anything.
Put your mouse over the... It should show you what the last card was that got put in the inkwell. Huh.
Is it maybe just on my turn?
Maybe only... Yeah, maybe only on a...
Now it's a secret.
Yeah, it's trying to get me to do something, so... Oh, I've got 2 of him. Okay.
Oh, I can see it now. But I can only see the last one you put in, not like everything that's in there.
Yeah. I always forget to pass. I feel like such a goofus.
Nah, don't. You'll get it. Like, the more you play, it'll just become second nature. I don't remember what rush means, but I think that's like haste, right? Like,
Rush
you can attack.
its haste. You can do its thing on this turn, yeah.
Yeah, but it can't quest. It can just attack. It can challenge. No. I like the little spiral for like the summy tummies.
Yeah.
It's a good way to remember which ones are not playable.
Oh, interesting.
So I did have in my green deck, my evasive deck, I had 4 of the Pegasus, but it's his new card that's not out yet, so Pixelborn wouldn't let me play it. Even though it's available like on Dreamborn when you're building.
Yeah, but it's not currently tournament legal, so.
Yeah, and that's a 1-drop, so like that's why when I was uploading the decks, I was like, I'm sure I had cheap creatures in here, and it's like, oh, it's not out yet.
I screwed that up. I meant to have Kit sing, not quest. I'm trying to quest, but
There we go. Hmm.
this is exciting. Why did that not do what I thought it was going to do? Oh, you did have to discard. Okay.
Yeah, I did, but I drew a card as well.
I can't get it out of my discard pile. That's what I want. So what's his rule? What have I got here?
Oh my god, so good. Genie!
I like this deck. It's a very me deck.
What, the pirates? Or yours?
No, the one that I'm playing.
mean, you got it, because you've
Yeah.
got 3, but... I did my darndest.
Even if I do, so, like, even if you had gotten rid of everything except Genie,
Mm-hmm.
I have the Queen's Castle in hand, and that's going to gain 2 on its
Got it.
upkeep, right? I just try to make it quest.
Okay, one of these decks is gonna win. Promise.
Did you switch decks?
I switched, yeah. This one was Ruby Steel. Okay, you could be.
So that was a more aggressive deck. You just let me get wider than you were.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just learning what all the cards do, so I'm trying to play as many color combinations as I can just to like see, but
Did you choose first or not?
No. You choose. You play first. I went first last time.
Ooh, cards I haven't seen yet. Oh, beautiful. All right. I'm not gonna mulligan. Okay.
Ugh, everything. Life is hard.
So,
okay.
what have you got? Have you got like, how many uninkables do you have? Oh, you lost your.
1.
Okay, that's not too bad then.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. I also don't know, like, what a good mulligan is.
You want some stuff that you don't mind inking and some early plays. I think I'm gonna ink Finn. Play Rafiki.
Yeah, I've got, like, nothing super early playable, but we'll get there.
At least you don't have to discard the hand size.
No, that's true. Okay.
You see my card backs from playing in Rank Season 2?
Yeah. That's so cool. Darn.
Yeah, it's a good card. It's the first time I've had Pinocchio in my hand.
What? Oh, yeah, okay. You're gonna have so much card draw.
Your brooms are a little scaring me.
That's fine. Everything's fine.
It's all fine, as Fabian would say.
Oh, I don't want to discard either of these. It's just a bummer, but I will discard this one.
I did that out of order. I was supposed to quest with her first. Um,
okay.
That's right.
I'm certainly not mad at it.
Yes, but I'm annoyed because it wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay. If I had quested first and then returned it, I'd have a lock on 20 because you can't do anything about 4 of my lore. What is the Sorcerer's Tower doing? +1. Oh, nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 takes you to 14, and 2 is 16.
Okay. That one was closer.
It was much closer. I almost blew that.
That was good. That
Not
was
blow it. I misplayed it and it almost cost me the game.
This is the
Because
one
you were so much
that
closer.
this is the one that I had like the vision for, but it needs some editing because I want it to be faster. A lot of the things in it are just too expensive, but I have an idea.
It's a good deck. I think we should play that deck again just so you get a
Okay.
second look at how it plays as is, and then we can look at making some changes.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go first this time.
Ooh, you have a sub.
Hey,
Awesome.
thank you so much for subbing, Evil Philanthropist. Thank you so much. And Adam, what's up? Tactical Gamer Ron. I'm playing Lorcana today because I want to. I never see women top 8 Lorcana, and I want to do the championships at the end of the month, and I'm testing out some new decks that are off meta and just kind of silly ideas and see what happens. Yeah, Lorcana's PC client is Pixelborn.
Its Mac client and its Linux client is also Pixelborn.
Cool. So it's linked under my under like the what I'm playing, so you can see the name of it there. Pixelborn. Under the stream title.
No, they don't have a category for it yet, which is really annoying. And that's my link tree, in case anybody cares.
I was gonna tell you to add it. I did link you on the title, so folks can get to your stream.
Yeah, you know what? I hit, and thanks to you, I hit 150.
Woo! We got there.
If you ever do this when you're doing the TikTok, my TikTok will explode too.
Yeah, I didn't go live on TikTok today because it was being finicky, but when we do, let's I'll tag you in there too.
All right. Sorry.
Yeah, they don't have a category for Lorcana in Twitch, but they do have a Pixelborn category, so.
And that's because technically there's not really supposed to be a way to stream it.
Ha! But here we are. So you can build decks on here, but I found it easier to build decks in Dreamborn, and then you can just copy and paste the link. You can export it to this. So okay, this feels better. What am I doing with my life? I've got no 1-drops, but I've got some 2-drops. So we're in a better place.
Oh, that feels not good.
It's okay. I needed to play cheap things first, so.
I don't have a lot of ink in my hand, which is problematic. Good job.
Thank you so much.
The only real tricky part, Des Adam, is that when it comes time to add the card art, make sure you don't go through the finicky process of adding a zip folder, but go and get the link and add the link from inside of Pixelborn itself, and it will automatically put the art in for you now. So just pay attention to that part of it. You did 2 damage to me. This
Sure
is
did. Sure did.
All right. Well, this hurts, but
I know, right? I hate inking that, but it's
I did it
necessary.
again. I did it again.
Oh no. Okay.
You eating carrots?
No, I'm eating veggie straws.
My coffee's gone cold and my snacks are gone.
Change the numbers to choose order on the bottom of the deck. Lowest.
Yeah. So so top of deck, the one that says 1 is going to be the first card on the top of the deck, and the next card down will be Maleficent, and you just switch them to change the order. So if you press on the arrow, you can change that to be 2. Like, see, there's arrows on the other side of the 1. That'll change the order for the top of your deck.
It doesn't.
So the top of deck is Maleficent, and I think the bottom of deck is
the bottom.
Yeah. And then if you click on the other one, you can change that. Like, click on the other card.
I'll keep it like that.
Yeah.
That's fine. just gonna pass.
Oh, that's good to know.
No. All right. I don't want to throw anything. I should ink more, but I don't want to.
Well, you're having a card problem, right? Because I got rid of your card draw song, so...
I don't know what's happening. Choose targets for magic room. Oh, okay.
Which magic broom have you got?
The one that lets me bring something back from my graveyard.
Okay, well...
It shuffles into deck, so... It's not like I keep it or anything.
Alright, now, let me read these things. Okay, so...
Let me read this.
Why doesn't it have Summy Tummy? It's not supposed to. This card can challenge the turn they're played.
Oh, there's nothing to challenge.
Oh, right.
Because mine aren't tapped.
Oh. What just happened? Oh, okay.
Not Pinocchio. That motherfucker. Bastard. Fuck you, Pinocchio. Come on.
That was I inked the other Madam Mim, but that was a really neat loop to have going, right?
That was pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna ink this broom. Because I need more ink. No. I need to bring these chips closer to me. They're so far. I keep, like, crouching down to reach them. And I'm like, I could just make this easier on myself. Congrats, nerd. Look at you making ink and shit.
This is a much more even game. I like this.
Okay. It's super close. Alan, I am not playing Yeehaw. I might later, but I'm playing Pixelborn. It's Lorcana Day. I actually don't own a single Yeehaw piece of clothing or a hat or anything, and I'm like so underprepared for the theme of this set.
I returned the wrong character to my hand.
Oh no!
Yeah. Definitely a problem.
The misplays are doing God's work out here.
They really are.
Okay.
But I'm at the point where I'm having to like. I should put my Yeehaw hat on since I'm not wearing headphones. I have an old Corona hat with like a crocheted purple flower in the center instead of the Corona outlet.
I love that. Samesies.
Okay.
We're even Stevens. Hee 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 hee. You have so much ink. It's crazy. I've been hanging tough with 4, which is like nuts because I have so much expensive shit in this deck, but I'm just doing my darndest. Every time you do something, I'm like, no! Oh no! I was like so cold before, and now I'm like getting hot. I do feel like I want to optimize this deck, but there is... I don't know what I want to do with it just yet.
I think I did enough. Oh, nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Really nice.
I can't use this spell book because it cost me everything I had. Oh, you're there. You're at 3. You have exactly 3. Oh, I did my darndest.
That was much closer.
That was so good. Oh, darn.
I think if you had moved instead of because you get extra. I can let you win so you can see the victory animation. It's really cool.
No, I want to merit the win. Don't let me. You're gonna be first next. I'm gonna play this deck one more time.
Okay.
I'm so much closer. I'm doing it.
I believe it or not, I had a dry inkwell. I had a lot of uninkable cards in my hand and was parting with really good cards just to desperately try and get to 6 mana. I will keep this.
I'm gonna replace a couple things. Methinks.
Okay, try to replace that.
Okay, that's better. Hey, Dusty, thanks for the raid. Welcome in. I'm sorry, I'm like so stuck in.
I know, we're like... Yeah.
I'm locked in.
This is fun. I am so glad you invited me to join you tonight.
Yay. I'm glad you're here. Oh gosh. So much I want to do. Let's do that. Bye, you. You did God's work. Thank you for joining me and for helping me figure out Pixelborn. It wasn't an easy start, but now that it's going, it's super easy.
Yeah, it took us a little while for to go, because I couldn't see what your computer architecture was, right? So
all the mims. Uh-oh, the Queen's Castle. Ooh, when in the
Yeah, I feels really bad to ink that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it feels really bad to ink that.
Stinky baby. What does this do? Yeah, let's start that. And I'm just gonna pass. Saw that coming.
A mile away?
Yep. That's why I didn't ink the other one in my hand. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, crap. I passed too fast.
It be like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna pass. I have a thing I want to test. I want to like see if this does it. So let's see if it works. Darn, now I'll never know.
I had 2 of these, see how it says you pay 1 less for each broom? Does it make it
Yes.
2 less?
Yes, it does.
Okay, that was my question.
And that's part of what happens, right? Is that Mickey can start playing free brooms.
Yeah.
And they don't cost anything to move to his
the tower.
To his tower, so it's annoying that the brooms go back to your hand, but at least now they have Summy Tummy.
Yeah. All the memories. Ugh, that stupid card.
I'm kind of really enjoying the looping I've been able to do in this game.
Yeah.
I'm getting
really
a sense
good.
now of what this deck likes to do. This is such a better version of what I played with in season 1. When I was using the Mickey to loop the songs, like the actions, when you can do it, you could do it again, and just like keep looping the actions. And every time you played an action, you got to get rid of an opponent's.
It was so close.
It was.
The last one was really good. The last one was so much closer.
Definitely was related to my going first.
Really, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to maybe spend like half an hour editing this deck.
Sure. We can totally do that.
Okay. I'm going to close out Pixelborn. And I'm going to the deck itself. Ugh, keeps like making me reload it. Silly goose. Okay. And there's 67 cards in it. There's like stuff that's there's too much, right? So like I'm gonna reduce edit. I know that Mickey is a cost reducer, but I have 3 uninkable 5-drops in there. I'm going to reduce it to 2, I think. I'm going to add more Maleficent. Like the cheap one. There's 4 cheap 3-drop brooms. There's 4 of him. I have 2 of her, only really because she's inkable and draws a card.
I think the thing that I would question more than some of your card choices, honestly, is how quickly you're playing out your land. You're leaving your land exposed to attacks.
My locations, you mean?
Yeah. So you can put the characters out first, and then because the character, like you can move the characters to the land when the turn the land comes out, and get the benefit from questing on the land. Because that's what I was able to do a couple of times. I was able to basically, without any penalty at all, destroy your like able to attack at your lands because you had no opposing characters that I was risking being challenged by. Just a thought.
I like to bestow a gift, moving the damage from my characters to your characters.
Yes, that was highly effective. Yeah. So was your cannon.
Okay, I've cut down to 63, but I feel like there might be creatures that I could benefit from putting in or swapping. I have 4 1-drops, 4 2-drops, and then 4 of a 3-drop magic broom.
So, do you have any bounce brooms in there?
What do you mean?
Because the other thing that I was able to do was characters of mine that you had damaged, I was able to bounce them back and then replay them.
Yeah.
And because your brooms can take a fair pounding, it's almost like you almost might want to bounce a broom when it gets
too low.
Right, and then just replay it and get its effect. Or quest with it and then replay it so it's
ready.
It's ready. Because that's the other thing I was able to do, right? Is quest with my things and then bounce them and replay them so you couldn't attack them. And then they were ready to quest again the next turn. Because I know Emerald has... Not Emerald. Is it Emerald? Amethyst.
So none of the brooms do it. Like... I'm
not familiar enough with the brooms. Let me look in the...
One has Rush. When you play this character, you may shuffle all broom cards from your discard into your deck.
Oh, that's awesome.
Another one that says when you play this character, if you have a sorcerer character in play, you may exert chosen opposing character and they can't ready at the start of their next turn.
Cool. So
Then
You
there's
get
you.
two.
Yeah, you play this character. You may shuffle a card from any discard into its player's deck. When this character is at a location, it gets +2. And when you play this character, chosen character gets resist 1 until the start of the next turn, and damage is reduced by 1. So that's what all the brooms do. And then I added the Maleficents and the Jafars and a couple Merlins, because Merlin adds 1 lore when he enters and leaves play. Jafar taps for 2, Maleficent taps for 2, and they're all sorcerers. So they all get a benefit from, like, being sorcerers. And, like, the Sorcerer's Tower gives them an extra lore.
Which they can't use until they can quest. Right? So
Yeah.
you can play out the brooms first, and then the turn you're ready to quest with the broom, pop out your land in behind it and move them onto the land, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I cut some pricier things from the deck. I think the curve looks a little better. There's 2 6-drop cards, 5 5-drops, and then everything else is 4 and under. Oh no, wait. Yeah, 2 6-drops, 4 5-drops, and then everything else is 4 and under.
That sounds good. Like I said, I'm not convinced that your curve was the complete problem.
It's how
But
I was
that
playing the
sounds
lands.
That sounds well. It's a little bit of sequencing, but I think that looks good. Do you want to try it again?
Okay, let me just load up Pixelborn because I closed it. But
I have to do that too.
yeah. I just like I want. Oh my god, my screen is doing a weird blinking thing. Oh my god.
Made with Unity.
Hello. Oh. Every time I move my mouse onto my main screen, it's like, oh, it fixed itself. It was like doing this weird shaky screen thing. It's doing it again.
Oh.
Computer, don't fucking break on me now. I need you. Okay.
And also, you've only tested your deck against one kind of deck,
Yeah.
which is a tempo bounce deck. I mean, I could go and get a different meta deck, and you might run over me.
I don't know that that's true. I
What we got here?
feel I'm worried. Like, I don't think it's competitive enough. All right, I put in the code so we can play, and I'll go first this time because you went first last time.
2 archetype. Let me just see here. Competitive. Let's go with this one. Menu, export. 1 second, I'll be right there. Collection, import, Control V. Well, that's not what I want to import. Copy to clipboard. I put the invitation for my two-headed giant Discord that we're doing tonight in the disk window in the. There we go. What is this? Amber Steel. Because I think that's the other thing that you have to take in consideration, right? Is that you faced one kind of deck.
Well, I don't know how it will hold up in a competitive environment. I feel like I need to make it stronger somehow,
Right.
but I don't know how.
Okay. Custom coffee cards. Okay. Do you want to go first?
Yeah.
All right. So this is a more aggressive mid-range deck.
Okay.
So less about me bouncing your stuff back.
Okay.
Oh, it's only letting me mulligan 2 cards. Interesting.
Oh, I forgot about mulliganing. I should be better about that. But I kept this hand. I have nothing I can play. Oh my god, I want to keep everything.
So this is Amber and Steel. And it looks heavy on Inkland's cards. And
I know I have no blockers, but I want to start amassing.
well, you can. But the other thing is you can't be inefficient with your mana either, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a mistake. Oh well. Okay.
Oh. I didn't update my list on here. I'm a ding dong.
Oh, is it still the same deck?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to just...
No, it's fine. I'm gonna play it out, and I'll just
I can concede.
No, it's fine. Don't do that.
Oh, shit. I'll be right back. Sorry, that was my fault.
Oh, okay.
I'm coming. It'll let me back in.
No, it's not. It says I won, so, I'll update the deck now. Let's,
Wrong button.
Export. Did I? Yeah, I saved it. I was like, did I save this? Pixelborn. Copy. Okay. I'm gonna add...
You have to cheer me on Intuitive Giant for at least a few minutes tonight.
Yes, I will. I'm gonna add a new deck, just so the old one doesn't go away.
Yep.
I'm
gonna get rid of that one here. Oh, I have a brooms deck too. It's an old broom. And I have one called Trauma.
Custom. That sounds fun. Okay, same code. Brooms part 2.
Play custom.
Remember to fucking mulligan.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god. This is horrible conditions I'm living under. Ugh, feels so bad.
Yeah, that seems like it feels bad.
Mm-hmm. I got like 5 locations in my opening hand and I mulliganed and got more. I'm like, well, great.
I don't know that you're gonna like my next play then. Or not. Hmm.
So for them, Robin Hood, what a little cutie. Avery, they don't have an online client for Lorcana technically. It's kind of unofficial, but it's called Pixelborn. And it's like the closest thing. It's not like by Lorcana or Ravensburger. It's not like an officially licensed thing, but it's really good. It looks like it is.
I don't
Why
understand.
you trying to play, Avery? You trying to play? Let's go, Lorcana.
So that was a whiff. So I looked at the top 4 cards in my library and did not, in fact, oh, hey, Avery, how are you? And did not, in fact, find a song, so.
Bummer. Locke has been helping me playtest and figure out Pixelborn and build decks and do the things. So, I'm determined. How dare.
Well, you have more lore than I do.
It's true. You right.
Yes, and Ron can tell you I'm really good at walking people through the installation process, so feel free to hit me up if it's giving you fits.
When you play this character, you may shuffle a card from any discard into a player's deck. I will shuffle... Ooh, do I want to shuffle Fire the Cannons, or let's do Sorcerer's Tower, I feel. That's probably useful. Cannons is pretty good though. Hi, Broom. Loved you. You were a good boy.
Hmm.
Don't think about it too much. Just go. It's fine. Pass turn.
No.
Aw, nuts.
That's
Did it
not how
work?
that works.
I have to give one of your characters resist, because I have to give a character resist. But
Nice.
it's only until the end of my turn, so it goes away, I think.
It's until the beginning. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
I was gonna give my other Broom the resist, but c'est la vie.
Hmm. I am not wild about this choice, but
Uh-oh. Tinky Bales!
yeah, I just didn't really want to have to ink Cinderella.
Yeah. Fair.
But you didn't have an exerted character, so I'm like...
It's queen on queen action.
It is. That queen would be really good if I had Hasty Boys.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's the next deck you build. That's like a lot of red, right? I think red has most of the hasty things.
Oh, here come the brooms.
The brooms. I'm gonna. What are these? What are these? What's happening? think I'm just gonna start trying to chip away at one of those queens.
I think that's a reasonable choice.
Yeah. Oh my god, this deck is so strong. Is this the meta winning deck right now?
No, it's I just picked it was halfway down the list. I just picked one that said
because I think Amber Steel is like #1 right now, but I don't know what's in it. Like I don't know what the deck consists of, but it's probably a lot of like pingy things like this.
It has Cinderella's, Robin Hood, Smee's, Ariel's, Rapunzel's, things that reduce song costs. It's got like 20 songs, but I'm just not drawing any songs. And so it's got 37 characters, 20 songs, and three items, and the items are lanterns.
And this pinging stuff gets around evasive, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's really useful.
A little bit. Like Tinkerbell's where it says each opposing character, that gets around evasive. If you've got Cuzco, it can't be targeted. So it has to be like something that does damage to like each. Let the storm rage on, 'cause the cold never bothered me anyway. Here I sit. It's like one of my favorite songs, and it's one of my favorite Disney movies, and I so wish I could actually sing the song.
Yeah.
But I'm
Well, I'm just gonna ink it for the lore and accept my defeat. My D's feats. Oh, that's a good card.
Yeah, because holy cow.
Yeah, that's a great card because I pulled that in when I played like a pre-con battle in my LGS. Every round, if you won the round, you got a pack and you could put into your deck whatever you want from that pack. And I pulled her in a pack and I added it right away and it was so strong.
I just drew a whole new world, but I don't have enough mana to play it for you.
Oh no.
Oh wait, I do. Wait.
Okay.
Hold on. Where's here she is. Okay.
Sing it.
There you go.
Amazing. Look at all this amazing shit I got in this card draw.
Okay, where's my... There we go. And Xaxes.
Xaxes. That's so strong. That's such a good deck. What time are you starting? What time are you streaming?
9.
Okay.
I have a few more minutes with you if you want.
I'll pop in. I'm gonna raid, I think Goddess of Blunder, and then I'll stay on the call once the raid goes through.
Cool.
So let's hit the streaming. It still popped up.
Yeah, last night you sent us to
It was showing that she was streaming, and then she
Yeah.
wasn't.
You have to actually find it. So you have to.
So weird. Anyway, thank you everyone for being here, and I'll see you
Yeah,
again
it's
tomorrow. Probably either Fallout or Cuphead. So.
Ooh, that sounds really cool.
Yeah.
I will watch that.
And I think we're rated. Yep. Sweet. Let me just close out of things. Stop my stream. OBS, where are you at? There you are.